My definition of balance is just listening to my body. If I'm tired or have some sort of ache, I feel like my body's telling me, you need to take a break. And that's when I find time to meditate or light up some Palo Santo or sage to check in with my breathing in order for me to take care of myself and continue to stay proactive. As an e-commerce business owner and fashion designer, I started Raggedy Tiff back in 2013. My inspiration behind Raggedy Tiff really started with embracing my culture. I was born in Mexico, so for me it's very important to celebrate how I was brought up as a Mexican and being first generation going to fashion school and all of that. So when it comes to designing my pieces, I really think about the colors and the buildings of Mexico, or celebrating maybe a piece of fabric that nobody wants anymore and making it into a high-level piece. So that's how I bring my inspirations into my clothing. I like to create pieces that are extravagant, that have a color story, or maybe they're funky and unique, but that's okay because that's how I grew up. That's how my mom or my abuelita taught me to embrace every inch of my roots.
Sweet girl.
In order to run a successful business, you have to have a combination of tools and self-care practices. What I love about PayPal is that I'm able to track returning customers, top seller products, when it's the busiest time. So for example, 5 to 9 p.m. and then from 7 to 8, it's like the hot time to buy. It helps me categorize and plan in advance. Everything's just organized. It just works very well for my business. I started my business back in 2013, and until 2019, I realized that I was burning out.
Hi there, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Mexican parents, they always teach you that you have to work hard and bust your everything to make a living and to make enough money to survive. So for me, in the very beginning of this journey of being my own boss, it was like constantly working hard, no breaks.
It's about that much?
Yes. Okay, perfect. I've always thought that that was the way of succeeding in life or achieving a dream. I learned just recently that that wasn't helping me. It wasn't healthy for my business or my personal life. I needed to restructure my way of thinking.
And here you go. Enjoy your purchases.
Thank you so much. I realized that in order for me to have a thriving business, I have to check in with myself. I had to reconstruct certain areas in my business in order for me to prioritize my mental health. Now I'm not in a rush. I take my time, literally living day by day. It's something that I had to educate myself, and once I started embracing self-love, that's when I started seeing a huge difference in my brand. My customers resonate with my journey. They're also in a mission. They're also healing. They're also trying to find self-love. And so that really transformed my business into a blooming business. I feel like my parents' generation was just like, keep working hard into your burnout. And then now my generation is more finding that balance of working smarter. PayPal gives me an outlook of what I could do for the next pop-up. Maybe I should have more hats next time because I sold out within 5 minutes or half an hour. And so that really teaches me and my team to be mindful of what can I produce for the next pop-up. One of the most beautiful parts of being a business owner and fashion designer and an artist is seeing your community wearing pieces that I wasn't sure I was going to bring out, or I thought they were too different. To see other people embracing that piece, to celebrate culture, to celebrate uniqueness. It's a very fulfilling feeling inside of me that I just can't explain.
Have a great one.
I'm very grateful for it.
Likewise.